Okay, so hi, how are you guys? Hi, Chayton Mountain, how are you? Yeah, just say yes or no depending on your opinion, I guess. Yeah, so how are you today? This morning, I had a good night's sleep. So before I get to talking about interracial relationships, I want to talk about something that just popped up in my mind, like I want to say last night or maybe early this morning. I was just thinking about like men, and thinking about how maybe men are like wild. I don't want to compare them to like animals or anything like that. No, that is not my intention because I don't want to dehumanize anyone. But it's just an analogy, yeah? Like how men are like wild, like they're the beast, they have the beast in them. And when they get into a relationship or they get married, it's like they're being tamed or domesticated. And so this took me back to when, like, let's say when you go to the zoo and then you see all these, and I'm sorry to use this analogy, I'm not trying to dehumanize men or anything. I am for boy child, girl child, Yeah, so hi, Glenn Rovek, how are you? I'm not one of those people who will be like, oh, men are like this, women are like, no, no, no. I try to be as fair as I can be. So anyway, so I was thinking like when a man is in a relationship, he tends to be like domesticated, but he still has that, ooh, that beast in him. And I don't know if this is only in Kenya or maybe worldwide, the man, sorry. Or men have like the hunter spirit in them, They they want to go out and seek, how a hunter goes out and fights to get whatever. Again, I'll use prey just as an analogy. And then there is satisfaction in that. I'm not a man, I wouldn't know. So any men in the chat, let me know if I'm on track with this one or if I'm just losing it completely. Yeah, so I was thinking of that. And just like when you domesticate something wild, they'll be tame for a while. But then there are those instances where they'll, bring out their wild side, act wild, and then be domesticated again. And I've always been trying to figure out why in the African culture, I'll speak of Kenya, like why men have the tendency of having more than one woman, And polygamy is actually a thing in Kenya. It's legal in Kenya if you do it the right way. In Kenya, a man can have more than one wife legally. Yeah. So, hi Azarian, how are you? Yeah, so it was quite interesting. And I don't know why that came up, in mind and stuff like that. I think that as women, if we understand it like that, I'm not condoning any kind of, misbehavior or anything like that. Oh, you're good. That's nice. You're welcome. Guys, you're welcome here. Please don't forget to like the live and subscribe to the channel. This is a free way to support my channel. What language do you speak? Oh, interesting. I speak English, Swahili, and Luo. Hi, I am new. Oh, Sarosa, you're most welcome. Welcome to my live. And please subscribe. Yeah, so, yeah, okay. Yeah. So anyway, that is what came in mind. Maybe we'll discuss it another time. But today I want to talk about interracial relationships. Yeah, 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 yeah. What are you doing? We are talking about interracial relationships. So most of the time, I always fear eating or drinking on here because my body just has this kind of reflexes that can embarrass me. So interracial relationships are just from the word interracial, you can sort of figure out it means, like a relationship, between people of different races or racial backgrounds. Um, Normally, when we say that, and I speak for myself, the thing that comes to mind is black and white, It's either like a black person dating a white person or vice versa. But we have so many races, There's Asian, there is, which other races do we have? We have black, we have white, we have Asian, we have, you guys tell me, what other races do we have? But I think we have like different races, yeah? So, uh, yeah, interracial relationships, Um, I am in, I am in an interracial marriage. That was quite a mouthful. Yeah, my husband is white. I'm Kenyan, as you can see, African. So, yeah, so ours is an interracial relationship. I would say that for the most part, I have not experienced a lot of resistance, a lot of negativity. No, I have not. Um, and I think maybe this is because, blessings to everyone. Thank you, Mercy, everything. Blessings to you too. So I think maybe the reason is like where I come from in Kenya, it's very unlikely that you would find a lot of hate or just like a lot of resistance when you're in an interracial relationship. Yeah. I think some of it would come from, oh, like Dan. Thank you, Marcy. Thank you. And please subscribe as well. Thank you so much. Yeah, Kenya is nice. It's beautiful. I can't wait to go. Yeah, so in Kenya, I haven't really experienced it as much. Granted that my husband and I haven't been to Kenya, yet together. So I'm excited for him to go to Kenya, see my country and stuff like that. While we were dating, he would come to Dubai. So even in Dubai, to be honest, we never received those stares like, ooh, well, or things like that. No, it was pretty welcoming. People didn't really, because Dubai is really cosmopolitan. It's a melting pot for the world, I think, or of the world. Like people from literally almost every country is in Dubai. Almost every country in the world. Oh, blessed morning to you, to Jeffrey oh, your second name is hard for me to say. I don't want to mispronounce it. Blessed morning. Yeah, so in Dubai, our relationship was, yeah, like, I don't think we faced any issues with that. So, oh, how are you? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Thank you for asking. Yeah. So I feel like so far it's been so good. Here in America, for the most part, oh, I will support you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, for the most part, it's been really okay and cool. We've not really received any kind of reaction that would make us uncomfortable, but there have been instances, right? I try not to dwell on that, yeah, but there've been like maybe a couple of instances whereby my husband and I were looking at each other and we're like, yeah. So, oh, you're from the Caribbean. The Caribbean is beautiful. I've just seen like from the pictures and stuff. Yes, I'm from Africa, Bera. I'm from Kenya. Yeah. So, yeah, let me. Belize, nice. I'll check it out and see. Yeah, but I've seen like those pictures. They're so beautiful. Yeah. So, what's good in Belize? Like, is it the food, the people? I believe the people are good. To be honest, when you travel to places, you really get to meet the people in those countries and get to hear from them firsthand and experience their culture. So I love that. I love that. You have a beautiful smile. Oh, thank you. I already answered your question, Bera. So I'm African, yes, I'm from Kenya. So yeah, in the US, it's been just a couple of instances, but for the most part, I've felt very comfortable, you know. I haven't had any issues or anything like that. I'm blessed because my husband is from here, so he knows, you know, just how to make me feel comfortable and stuff like that. But I've never really, you know, felt that it's an issue to date someone of a different race. To be honest, for me, there are other things that are more important than the race, you know. There are things I look at like, okay, like things that have more weight to me than just the color of someone's skin, because the way I look at it is that no one can dictate how they are born into this world, like with what skin, you know, from you can't choose your family, you can't choose your skin, you cannot choose your race. Hi, free bands. What do you mean by the question? I'm black, right? Am I not black? I like my black people. The people, the food here, lovely. The place is beautiful. Come, my friend, you will love it. Hopefully, one day. One day when I can afford to travel the world for sure. Um, so, oh, your brother is working in Africa. Nice. That's nice. Yeah, so I haven't really been so uncomfortable that I don't feel um, like cool walking out or just going places with my husband, you know? Yeah. So I tend not to be or like have the mindset that, oh, now I'm looking for negativity. Oh, what will people say if they see a black man, sorry, a black girl with a white man and stuff like that? Yeah, I know I've read stories where other people are not as lucky as I have been so far, you know. Oh, no problem, Jeffrey. Just subscribe to my channel and you'll be seeing me on here. Oh, what does that mean? What does that sign mean? Does it mean deuces? Oh, you're in India. Nice. Okay. Oh, you're Indian. All right. Yeah. So far, so good for me. I haven't really, you know, faced any challenges or any backlash or anything like that. My husband's family has been so welcoming, you know. They've never done or said anything that makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm family to them, so that's really cool. And also just people that I've interacted with, you know. Yeah, so oh, peace. Ah, okay, all right. Yeah, so yeah, so far so good. I but I know well enough not to live in my bubble, you know. I have read stories where there are people who don't really have it easy when they are dating someone from a different race, you know. And sometimes people can use profanities, you know, when addressing them, or just like do things that are discriminatory and stuff like that. I personally find it to be surface level because in my opinion, I think you should actually meet the person, interact with the person before you know, you cast aspersions or already pass judgment, because you never really know, you know. So, oh, my accent. Ah, thank you, Mercy. Yeah, this is the Kenyan in me. The Kenyan in me. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I believe in interacting with the person, getting to speak to and with the person and knowing what the person is about before you just like cut them off because they are like maybe white or black or Asian and stuff like that. We know that there are these what is it called? Oh my gosh, the word disappeared. Yeah, that there's different stereotypes out there, you know. So with those stereotypes in mind, sometimes it can cloud our judgments, or we can just approach someone or a situation when we pretty much have our minds made up. Yeah. So I think the beauty in humanity is to give everyone a chance, get to hear from them, know what they're all about, and then you can decide, from that interaction. Yeah, so that's what I think about the whole issue. In Kenya, honestly, black and white, like interracial relationships, and even Asian, like we have also a lot of interracial relationships that involve like Africans and Asians, Africans and white people, from all over the world. And I do not see them facing a lot of backlash or resistance in Kenya, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Some of the black men feel a certain kind of way when uh the black women are married to a different race. um I don't know, Bera, you tell me, you're in India. Why would you ask me such a question? I've not been to India. But I think India is beautiful. I would love to go for the food, and the culture there. I will visit Kenya one day. Oh, for sure, you should. Kenya is beautiful. Safari, the people, we have the coastal area where there are beautiful, beautiful islands. Yeah, so you'll love it, love it, love it. Are you single, my friend? No, I am married. I've just literally been speaking about my husband. Thank you, madam. All right. Yeah. So anyway, I am married, happily married. If you check the profile picture, that's my husband in the profile picture, Jeffrey. Yeah. So, oh my gosh, all these reflexes. Yeah, that's why I don't like eating or drinking while I'm on here. Yeah. And oops, I'm sorry, guys. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. I don't know why that happens. Yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, I just hold on a minute. Oh, you guys can actually see what I'm doing when I do this. That is crazy. Oh, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, so like I was saying, oh, hi Matthew Whittington, how are you? Yeah, so what was I talking about? Wait, I got distracted a little bit. Yeah, so in African countries, it's very unlikely that you'll get a lot of like backlash and stuff like that. But what happens in Kenya is like when you're in an intertribal relationship, then you're likely to face a lot of challenges more than when you're in an interracial relationship. Oh, you like the kitchen? Thank you, nobody. Thank you. Yeah. So in an intertribal, like different tribes, because we have like almost 44 tribes in Kenya. So the challenge comes when someone is marrying from another tribe. That one you're most likely to face a lot of trouble, more than when you're marrying someone from a different race. This is because we have tribal issues, just like maybe here in America, there are race issues because of the history, of slavery and everything, which I don't want to go into because I really don't know a lot about that topic, but I know enough to know that, there's an issue. But in Kenya, in my country, the issue is different tribes, yeah, because we've had tribal clashes, tribal wars, and stuff like that before, yeah. So sometimes it creates a challenge. There are other tribes who are like more open and accepting. When such situations happen, other tribes are like, no, 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 yeah. So that's the situation with that, yeah. In the US, from just like what I've watched, like different videos and clips here and there, I can tell that some people don't really, I don't want to say accept, but they don't take it well when maybe a black person is in a relationship with a white person. This is just from what I've seen, guys. I might be wrong, but I'm just telling you what I've seen online. I personally, I have not experienced anything of the sort here yet. Yeah. And I hope I will not experience anything negative like that. Yeah. Um, I answered maybe one day, Bera, maybe one day, I don't know yet. Love your hair. You need to do some hair vlog. It will work for you. Okay, thanks. Thanks for the tip, Marcy. Yeah. I'll try and do that. Um, Tribal relationships, yes, yes. Like different tribes, people married to other tribes, yes. Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. Hi, Caleb. How are you? Oh, that's nice. Oh, yes, yes. Thank you, Jeffrey. USA is less complicated. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah. So, yep. You guys are beautiful together. I love that. Thank you. Yep. So, yeah, interracial relationships. It's happening a lot more now, I think, just from what I'm seeing. Or maybe what's happening is that people who are in interracial relationships are like feeling more comfortable and free to just post their pictures and talk about their relationships. You're married to a Spanish woman. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Yeah. Do you do your own hair? Um, no, I do not, Mercy. I do not. I don't do my own hair, but I undo my own hair. Does that make sense? I undo my own hair, but I don't do it. Like this one, I'm going to undo my braids, but then I go to the salon. I am currently in an interracial relationship as well. Ooh. Welcome to the club, Caleb. How is it in SA with the interracial relationships? Uh, you have kids? No, I don't have kids. I do not have kids. Nope. Yeah. But I do think I know that way, way back, years back before we were here in this beautiful earth, there's some atrocities that happened, things that were not really, even cool is not the right word to use, yeah. That were just really unacceptable. But I would like to think that after many years, a lot has been done in the healing process and in trying to right these wrongs. So I really think, like, right now in the 21st century, we don't really need to dwell on things like the color of your skin. That's just my opinion. Honestly, I think like there's a lot more to do and think about and talk about other than the color of someone's skin. Yeah. You will have beautiful kids, you and your husband. Oh, thank you. In South Africa, people are still kind of prejudiced and judgmental, unfortunately. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I can see that, yeah. Especially, I think because of the apartheid thing, I think so. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But you know what, Caleb? What people don't realize is that these things don't only happen with like different races. It also happens with groups of the same race. Like, for example, unfortunately, like what happened in Rwanda, which was just so horrible, you know, but right now the country has healed and is in the healing process, and I'm happy for that. But with the genocide that happened there, it was black against black, you know, and yeah, so I just think that um that's why I don't just want to dwell on the color of the skin. I think it's more to do with the content of someone's character. It's deeper than that. That's what I think. It's deeper than just the color of your skin. Even though the color of the skin, yes, does contribute to some discriminatory tendencies, it contributes to some just horrible things happening, but I don't think that it's just that's in isolation. It's just like layers and just a lot of things. Yeah. You're talented, you think so? Well, I take that. Good day from Australia, mates. How are you, Tuku? Yeah, I hear Australians are like really friendly people. So, so friendly. Ooh, the glasses, Mercy. Thank you. Is it Mercy or Mexi? It looks like your name is like a French, the way French say Mexi, like thank you. True, from what I heard, it's also happening here where people of your own kind are your biggest enemies, which is sad. Yes, I agree. Yeah. Like in the black community, and black, I mean like African or anyone who looks like me or and black I just don't want to say who look everyone who looks like me, because when you're black we come like in different complexions, yeah. So even in our own community there is discrimination based on like how light you look, if you're dark and stuff like that. Yeah, so I think that's one of the things that sometimes people fail to realize, that sometimes it can be your own kind that do more harm to you than you could ever imagine. Yeah. So you're on point with that one, Caleb. You don't see it that you're talented. Oh, I do see it. I do see it. But it's nice when someone says it. Yes, host. My name is French. Ah, okay. Oh, you called me host? Well, I guess I'm the host in this conversation. My name is Angela. Sorry, you didn't know my name. My name is Angela Maxi. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I just feel like maybe it's time for us to change the narrative. And I know most people don't really dwell on that, and that's good, and we need more people to get on board, you know, where we just don't judge someone by the color of their skin, or just torment someone because of what their ancestors did years and years back that probably they had no control over. Yeah, so I think it's just time to reset and yeah, just live life and enjoy life. Who cares about the color of the skin? Oh, very nice name. Thank you. Yeah. So true. Yeah. I think when we get over that obsession with the skin color, then people will just be fine. We'll be okay. We'll realize that it's not that deep. It ain't that deep. I know for a fact that in Kenya, lighter skinned women are looked at as being more beautiful, you know, and it's just such a shame. And also women with, and this is so vain, it's crazy, I don't know why people think like that, but women with, I'm looking for a way to say it that's respectful of women. I don't know which words to use. Like if you have a bigger behind, I'm sorry, I don't know which other words to use. In Kenya, oh my gosh, that is like almost like revered almost by men. Like they're so obsessed with that to the point that I'm like, how is that even important? You know? Yeah. So that's, and the complexion, uh it's just crazy how like Kenyan men value that like above everything. Peaches. Caleb, you went there. You are crazy. You should do teaching, you think so? Oh my God, you guys. Yeah. So let me use the word peaches then. Okay. Yeah. So in I can't speak for the whole of Africa, but in Kenya, it's almost like when a guy meets a girl and they want to start dating, that is sort of one of the things that he considered as like a requirement. And I'm like, hello, like really, really? Yeah, it's not even a joke. It's happening. It's crazy. And with this young generation now, it's even like crazier, you know? Yeah. So if you have that, like the peaches and you're light skinned in Kenya, you have it going on for you. And it's just crazy. I don't think that that should be something of huge importance. Granted that people will die for so Caleb, you know that word. That's exactly how they say it in Kenya. They say it in South Africa as well. I had no idea. I thought it was like a Kenyan slang. Oh wow. Yeah, they say nyash in Kenya too. Oh wow. Maybe you guys can tell me because you're men, so you can tell me why men are obsessed with that. I have never really understood why. We use it here. We hear from UK rap and Nollywood. Ah. Okay, yeah. In Kenya as well, people use that as well. And I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah. I'm not saying, oh, it's everywhere. Ah, okay, I see. Okay, good to know. Because it's okay for people to have their preferences. Yeah, so don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm telling people, oh, this is all you have to do. But to make it seem like those who don't have that are like less than, then that I have a problem with that. Because then how do you make the other women feel, especially if someone is not really self-confident or someone has a low self-esteem and then they get, such kind of oops, oh my gosh, see, this is what happens when I drink or eat something. All these reflexes, oh my gosh. Yeah, so unfortunately the world is not fair. And we all have to, just I don't want to say cope, but we all have to coexist and live in this world. Yeah. Also, I didn't know that Nyash is like a worldwide phenomenon. Yeah, in Kenya, it's like, woo, it's insane. Yeah. So that's what happens. From my like in my tribe Luo, I'm Luo. So Luo women are known to be endowed with Nyash. Yeah. So that's something for like the Luo women. But it doesn't mean that all Luo women are like that. Some women, not so much. Yeah. But like I said, it doesn't mean that they're less than or anything like that. What else? What else? Yeah. So just interesting. What is this accent from? I'm Kenyan. Or where is the accent from? Kenya. How long did it take you to grow your hair? Looks nice. Thank you, Matthew. But this is not my real hair. These are extensions. You guys will see my real hair this week. Yeah. I'm gonna show you my real hair. So what I'll do is what's the date today? I think today is the 19th. So on 20th, yeah, maybe on Wednesday, I'll undo my hair and then yeah, then go to the salon and you guys will see my real hair. I'll undo my hair live, so you want to subscribe, click on the notification bell, then you'll be notified when I'm live. How can I impress a Nigerian woman? They look cute and loyal. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I think just be yourself. Like if your intentions are good and you're genuine, I think, yeah, I think that's what I'll tell someone. Just be yourself because no one wants to wake up like months or years into a relationship and be like, oh, this is not the person that I thought he was or she was. Yeah. How can I impress a woman from your country? I'll say just the same thing. Just be yourself, be yourself. How is the dating culture? Oh, the dating culture in Kenya. Good answer, host, be yourself. Ah, Caleb, why are you doing that to my people? Caleb says, I had a beneficial Kenyan friend last year that I'm not proud. Even before I answered, Caleb just beat me to it. So, not all Kenyan people are like that, okay? But Caleb is right. Just like in any society and any culture, you'll find some people who are just out for the money or connections or things like that. Yeah. But I'm wondering about dating culture. You're from Greek or from Greece. Oh, Greece is beautiful. Greece is beautiful. Yeah. What I can say. And my friends keep teasing me by bringing her name up till this day. Caleb, that is what is called character development. And I'm sorry that my Kenyan people did that to you, or this Kenyan girl. So what I can tell you, Charmer, is that just be cautiously optimistic. Like you're telling me, like it's not impossible. It's not impossible. I'm just trying to say it in a way that will be fair, you know. It's not impossible. I'm Kenyan. Look at me. I'm married, you know, now, and we are happily married. Yeah. Some of them, yes, Maxi, yes. So what I'm trying to say is that there's some bad apples, you know. And I wouldn't really say bad per se. It's just that you never know what motivates them to do so. But yeah, just look out for someone who is not in the relationship for you and for who you are. That's why I started by saying be yourself, and that way I think you just need to exercise discernment and know if the person is being true to you or not true to you, you know. Yeah, you can tell. I guess there's always that voice or our gut instinct that, you know, sort of indicates to us that something is awry or something is amiss somewhere, but we just choose to ignore it. Yeah. So just be yourself. Be yourself, but also just look out for those signs or those red flags where you'll be like, say for example, I'll give you an instance. You meet someone, you start dating, and then like you're just talking, and within a month the person is already asking you for money and telling you all these problems. You can still share your problems, but not in a way that you sort of kind of put this person in a corner, like you need to send me money, send me money, send me money. Yeah. Or if the person is just interested in coming to your country, you know. So you can tell this by having conversations with the person, you know. I believe when you're talking to and with the person and having deep conversations, then you can really tell where someone's heart is, because people cannot hide for so long. You can pretend, but you cannot hide. Tell us about yourself, please. How can a man impress like me or a woman? So women are not really monolithic. We are different. You know, everyone has their own interests, their own aspirations and passions and stuff like that. So I can't really tell you that, oh, this is what women want to be impressed, you know. So, and women also have different love languages, you know. For some women, their love language is money, 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 or gifts or vacations. Others would just be like flowers. Like for me, my love language is flower. I love flowers. You give me flowers and a teddy bear. I'm not saying that that's all it takes. Of course, there's a lot more that is involved, but I just love a man who's sure of himself. But I'm married now, so that's my husband. Yeah, I like a man who's sure of himself. I like a man who is like a manly man. I don't know how to explain that. Yeah, like just a man who's very sure of himself, who's a provider, who's a protector. So I just love that kind of person. Yeah. Yeah, but you're right. You're right, Maxi. Be yourself. Like being yourself is the best thing because then you don't have to pretend. Like with my husband and I don't have to pretend because I was myself from day one. He knew what he was getting with me from day one. I was myself. And I think that's the most freeing thing that you can do to yourself. Yeah. Well, in my case, we were friends at first, and then we ended up messing around. Okay. The later stage, I got to know her. I knew she ain't for me. What drew the line was when she woke up with morning weed breath. Caleb, why are you making me laugh? I'm sorry, but you're funny the way you're narrating your story. Mm. So I take it you don't like someone who smokes weed, huh? Yeah, the weed. Oh my gosh. Have you guys like that smell? Like, is it the smell or the scent? The weed thing is just, yeah, it's just not for me. It's very strong, very strong. Masculine, yes, Shama, masculine. I don't know how to explain the masculinity of it, but I just feel like how can I put it? I don't know how else to put it, yeah. How can I say masculine? Yeah, like I would say masculine in the sense that he's a leader, like he can he can lead me. I don't know how else to put it. Oh, I'm getting so confused. Not confused, but I'm lacking words to express what it is I want to express. Yeah. But I think something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Someone who's just sure of himself. I think that's what I'll say. Yeah. Someone who's just sure of himself. Yeah. Like he rests in that. He's not like, oh, yeah, wishy washy or anything like that. You're in India. Oh, Valuya. Oh, you understand me. Thank you, Mercy. Thank you. It's a turn off for me if a girl smokes. Sorry, that's just for me. Plus, I don't smoke. Yes. I understand you 100%. So I'll tell you a little bit of my story. My husband will not be happy with this, but you have American talk in you. You makes you think so? I think maybe makes it because I live with an American husband. Dara, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. And my family here, they're all American. Yeah. Maybe that's why. I like and love American people. Yeah, they're good people, yes. Yes, I mix. Yeah, I mix, yeah. So what happened with the smoking thing? So when I started talking to my husband, this is before he came to visit me in Dubai, before he made his first trip to come and see me in Dubai, even though we had met like prior to that. Yeah. So anyway, I didn't know that he smokes. And just like you, Caleb, I was like, I would never date a smoker. Oh my gosh, I do not like, because there's just something with the, I don't know, something with the cigarette smoke. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah. It's not for me, basically. Let me just put it that way. So anyway, I didn't know that he smoked. And then when he came to see me in Dubai the first time, remember we were like talking and all of that. So by the time he was coming to see me in Dubai, we were like in a relationship, yeah. So he comes to see me, and then boom, I find out that he smokes. So I'm thankful that he didn't hide it from me. Well, he sort of kind of technically hid it from me for the first few months, but I wouldn't really say hide it from me because I didn't really ask. Yeah. So let me take that back. So I didn't really ask if he smokes or not. I just assumed that he does not. But then I came to find out that he does. But I'm just so glad that he didn't hide it from me. So I was able to like make the decision to stay in the relationship, knowing fully well that he smokes. Yeah. So I understand you, Caleb. But what happens? He doesn't smoke in the house. That's a big thing for me. So, because I would never be able to stay in a house that someone smokes in. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah. So he doesn't smoke in the house. He smokes outside, and um yeah, so and also when he smokes, he lets me know that he's about to smoke so that I can stay away from the smoke. Yeah. So I understand you. Yeah. The smoking thing, if you're not really a smoker and you don't like that smoking thing, it can drive you crazy. I'm telling you, I see it in you. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Okay, I take it. Abby Philman, what state are you in? I'm in New York. New York. Hey! Jerry Jones, beautiful. Thank you. Guys, if you're here and you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Thank you for the likes and click on the notification bell. Yeah, no, it really does. Glad we can relate to it. I know. Yeah. Well, at least now you know to ask the person, that you're already in a relationship, yeah. But if you're to be in another relationship, you know to ask, do you smoke? Hello, watching from Australia. Hey, how are you, Shelly? I love your beautiful red braids. Hey, Zadie, thank you. But it was desperate times. Not desperate times. Forever young. Hey, I wanna be forever young. You should do singing also. Oh, I'm not so confident in my voice, Maxi. But a couple of people have told me that. Yeah, so we'll see. I'll start maybe with karaoke. Karaoke or karaoke. How do they say it? Yeah, and see how it goes. Yeah, when we're young, you do like, sorry to use this word, but we do stupid stuff when we are young. You have it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Maxi. Ah, yeah, interesting. Interesting. You guys have made me laugh today. And that's a good thing. I like it when I laugh. Alrighty. So do you guys have any questions for me? Any thoughts, any comments? The guy who sings Forever Young voice is still young. Oops. See, I have all these reflexes because I'm drinking while I'm on here. But drinking milk. Milk. It's milk, y'all. Nowadays, when you say drinking, people automatically assume that you're drinking alcohol. The guy who sings Forever Young voice is still young, still sounds the same. Saw him perform this year. Oh, he's still young? How young is he? That's interesting because I heard that song like way back. Caleb, it is milk. I can't be drinking at 9 in the morning. That would be insane. Now you're gonna make me show you the milk. There you go. There you go. Meant his voice is still young. Oh, okay. That's why I'm looking at you like, okay, all right, I get it. Sometimes I just miss out on the sarcasm or whatever that is. Okay, his voice is still forever young. I think with that song, it just means like forever having like a young spirit, you know? With ladies, and I'll talk about this another time, probably maybe in the afternoon today, having like, not having, sorry, let me scratch that. Being a lady and, or a woman or a girl for that matter, as you grow older, it's scary. And it doesn't have to be scary. I think the reason it's scary for me is because of this notion that, you know, like a woman needs to look youthful, and if you have wrinkles and you're all aging, then, you know, people don't consider you beautiful anymore. Should have some Irish coffee. Well, there's nothing Irish in this milk, but yeah, I think it. I don't drink coffee. I do not drink coffee, so Irish coffee is not for me. But I see what you did there. Oh, child. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, with women, we just like fear aging. I think I'll talk about that later and see what that's about. Yeah. That's why we are always like, you know, looking for all these techniques, how to stay young, how not to age, you know, putting eyes on your face. What else do we do? Cleansing your face and moisturizing during the day, and then at nighttime, buying serum, facial stuff. And I think that's why the beauty industry is like really flourishing, because you hit a certain age and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm growing old. Oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. And I think also that's why maybe the like Botox is popular. What else? This facial stuff and surgery and stuff like that. So, you know what? I think as women, we need to embrace our age. I don't know. It's a hard thing to do because I feel like for men, like men age like fine wine. Do you guys agree? Like even if a man is older and looks old, it's, you know, it's still kind of okay. Yeah. Oh, bye. Bye and see you around. Bye, Maxi. Yeah, bye. Thank you for hanging around and thanks for subscribing. Yeah, so I just think yeah, I think that is something that we need to like really have more conversations about and see what's that about. Yeah. But that's why, to be honest, the beauty industry, the what is it called, even like um fitness, you know, yeah, like the gym and all this like yoga, pilates and stuff like that, they'll always be in business because women, we are always looking to stay fit and look good, and you know, we don't want to age. Yes, that's why girls want older men. Caleb, you do know that my husband is older than me. What are you saying? What are you saying? What do you do? Oh my gosh. That's why they want older men. Yeah. Like older men. I think for a man, to be honest, let me tell you guys, let me let you in on the secret. It's not even a secret because it's happening. For men, all you have to do is just groom yourself well, like do your grooming well, have like be stable, and you're good to go. See, that proves my that listen, Caleb, I am the exception to the rule, okay? Like let me say this. For me, age, race, all those things have never been an issue, you know, yeah, for me or anything like that. Yeah, but I guess in a way it does prove your case, yeah. Like with men, I feel like with women, we are really judged harshly when it comes to beauty, you know? Yeah. Because it's like, oh, look at that lady. She's old now. She's old now, you know? Yeah. So I wish that maybe it could change, but I don't see it changing anytime soon because that's just how it has been for years and years and years, you know? And yeah, sad situation. But nowadays we also have like they call them cougars. I think that's the word that's used. I don't know if it's respectful or not. But like older women dating and or marrying younger men. So that's something that also people need to look into and see why is that? Why is it happening? Yeah. Age ain't nothing but a number. And yes, and a prison cell is just a room. Just the jokes, okay. I don't know about the prison cell though. I think that one like is it's more than that. They take your freedom. Freedom, freedom, freedom. I get Yeah, but age ain't nothing but a number. I feel that I think for me, having been in a relationship and now married, what I can say is that all these things at the end of the day, if you, one, do not like the person that you're with, if you cannot relate with this person at a friendship level, you know, one thing I like about my husband and I is that we relate in a way that we are like friends, you know, we can joke around with each other and just have conversations like you'd have with your friend. So that is very important, I feel like. To me, those are very, very like those two things, you know, they are very important. You need to like, I know people say, oh, I love the person, I love the person, I'm in love with the person. That's all well and good. But you have to remember we love, they're like family members that we love, but you cannot stand them. True? Yeah. You know? So you need to like the person. This is my unsolicited advice. So it will not work for everyone. So just go with me here. But I think like it helps a little bit more if you actually like the person you're in a relationship with and you are friends with the person, you know, it makes it easier to say. And it's all well and good if you guys are just dating and you're not living together, but living together is a whole different ball game. Woohoo! Yes, yes, yes. Living with the person is it's totally different from just dating and seeing the person once in a while or sleeping over or spending the weekend or stuff like that. When you live with the person, now reality, that is now reality, you know? And so it helps a great deal if you like this person. It helps a great deal if you're friends with this person. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Hmm. Oh my gosh, I'm about to have a reflex or something. Oh God. All right, guys. So my girl and I are the same age. Okay, she just keeps saying she's older, but she's only older than me by 40 days. Caleb, 40 days does not count. 40 days, you guys are age mates, age mates, age mates, age mates. Yeah. So what do you think about the age gap, Caleb? Do you think that there should be like a minimum age gap between a man and a woman? And I'm talking about the higher side. I'm not talking about the lower side. Like when, okay, let me put it this way. I'm not talking of the instance where the girl is older than the man. I'm talking of where the man is older than the lady. Because I don't know how true this is, but it's been claimed that girls mature faster than boys, you know? And so some people recommend that I'm not picking my nose. I'm just placing my hand on my nose. There's something itchy here. Disclaimer. Yeah. So, what do you think about that? But all I can say is, don't go with all these rules that have been set. I'm a rule follower, so I do follow rules. But when it comes to matters of the heart or relationships or things like this, like, do what's best for you, do what makes you happy. Because at the end of the day, when you shut off the world and it's just you and your person, you're the one who knows what happens, you're the one who knows how the relationship is like, because people will present a different front out there. We can come on here with my husband and be like, oh my gosh, we're so happy, but it's only the two of us who know what's really happening. Yeah, that's why even when I take relationship advice from people, I take it, do they say with a grain of salt or with a whatever the saying is, but I take the advice, but I don't like just take it as Bible truth, because who knows what the situation is, when we are not there. Yeah, so that's it. Oh, good morning. Greetings from Texas. Hi, Life with Daniel. How's Texas? Mm, what makes you happy, if you don't mind me asking? Woo, that's a loaded question, Johnny. You want to know what makes me happy? That's a loaded question. I'm actually just a simple girl. What makes me happy is having the people that I love, and this is not just a cliche statement, that the people that I truly love and who care for me, having them with me and around me, eating the food that I want when I want, and having enough money for me not to worry about the basics. So I think that those are the things that make me happy. See, I'm simple like that. That's true, but I just say for 10 years or older is max I can accept. Woo! Okay. For me, I rather be 5 years older. But it's been going on. Look at Aaliyah and Beyonce. Yeah. Okay, I see. So let me shock you, Caleb. My husband and I, we actually have like it's almost 20-year difference. Ooh, yeah. But it has never really bothered me. Yeah. People ask me, oh, it has never really bothered me. And it's not only because it's my husband. Even before I met my husband, I was open. I was open to that, because all I want is just someone who gets me, someone who understands me. We could be of the same age, but you treat me like horribly. So what's the use? Yeah. But I respect that. Everyone has their own preference and stuff like that. So cool, cool, cool. Look at Aaliyah and Beyonce. Who was Aaliyah dating before? What's the age gap between Beyonce and Jay-Z? I've never really... Is Jay-Z that much older than Beyonce? But who was Aaliyah dating? Was she dating R. Kelly? Look at me forgetting my stuff. Yeah. No, I'm gonna look that up after this. But you do make a good point, Caleb. Yeah, relationships are interesting, complicated, difficult, but most of all, they are enjoyable. Is that a word I can use? Yeah. They are refreshing. We all want to be in a relationship. It feels good to love and to be loved. Ooh. Feels good when you have the butterflies and you're with your love. My love, my love, my love. And I'm feeling good. Yay! Love is good. Being in love is good. Let no one lie to you. It's just like the rose with the thorns, right? When you have the rose, you also have the thorns there. So love is good. I love being in love. I love being loved. Ooh. Aaliyah married R. Kelly when she was 50. Ooh! 15? Is that even legal? 15. Um, and he was 27, I think. Oh, wow. And Jay-Z, sorry, not JV. Sorry, Jay-Z is 12 years older than Beyonce too. Okay. For Jay-Z and Beyonce, that's okay with me. But 15. Ah, I would think that is oof. Married. I'm gonna read more about that. But how can they allow you to marry? Oh, do you think that there are states in the United States that allow for marriages between like someone who's like under 18 years? My husband was just telling me that there's a country that allows, I don't know which country that is. I don't want to misquote anything, so I won't say it. But there's a country that allows marriages for young girls like 9 years old. I was like, excuse me, that is child abuse. 9. 9 is a baby. Like when I was 9 years old, I can't even remember thinking about things like that. They can get married with parents' consent. Ooh, jeez. Well, in Kenya, that is against the law, and you are sent to prison. Of course, we follow the court process. You go to court and stuff like that. But in Kenya, it is illegal for an adult to be in a relationship with an underage person. And underage, I mean below 18 years. It is illegal to marry someone under 18 years. And I like that law. So I'm glad that in Kenya we have it that way. Otherwise, who knows what would happen. 9 is too young. Any Asian countries, they are promised the marriage of man and woman when they are born. Yeah, I've heard of this. I've heard of Indians doing this. But I would like to think that even in the Asian community, they wait until you're of age. That is what I would like to think. I don't know if that's the case. Yeah, but 9 is like, that is child abuse. Not even like, that is child abuse. 9, you're a child. You're playing with dolls, you know, just happy to be alive and to have a wonderful family. Like, you're not thinking of being someone's wife. Oof. Oh, Lord. Jesus. And why would someone think of even marrying, you know, underage girls when we have a lot of women of age who are willing and able to get married? Like, make it make sense. I do not understand. I do not understand. Yeah, but it's just sad that such things happen. Man, this world can be evil. It's tough out here. So all you girls out there, be safe. And also the young boys as well. I think that sometimes we tend to focus more on girls and forget about the boys. Yeah, I think equal attention should be given to both, you know, both girls and boys, because there are young boys who are also being taken advantage of. And yeah, we should also just have a lot of focus on that as much as we have on the girls. In the United States, you have to be 17 with parents' consent. Wow, that's interesting. In Kenya, it's actually, now that you mentioned that, I remember in Kenya, it's 18 with parents' consent, and then 21, you can do it on your own. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Now it has helped me remember how it is in Kenya. They not like us. Who's they not like us? The Asians, you mean, Caleb? Like Asian countries that allow that? Oh, hey, I'm back. Welcome back, Zadie. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. That's another conversation. Woo. Yeah. So Guys, thank you so much. I have had an absolutely amazing, wonderful time with you guys as always. You've been so amazing. Thank you for your support. What I would like to really ask you guys to do, please, if you can, I beg all of you, okay, maybe not beg, but I kindly ask all of you to please watch my videos. I post videos as well, so you can just watch my videos. Some of the videos are just the lives that I put on there, but what you can help me do is kindly share my videos widely. You know, you can share on all platforms, and that way it will help me get the viewership that I need to be monetized. Yeah, so please share my live. You can share through WhatsApp, you can share on Facebook, you can share on X, Reddit, like every platform where you can share. Please share my lives. That way I get more viewership and then I can be monetized. But I thank you just for watching. You're doing amazing and I thank you so much. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for all of you who always come back here and hang out with me. Oh, lovely live. Oh, thank you, Caleb. Thank you so much. Nah, sorry, I was referring to Kendrick's diss track to Drake claiming he likes them young. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. I see. All right. Now I'm gonna have to listen to Kendrick's song. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, and I'll catch you guys later. It's been a bit difficult to do like afternoon lives just because of my schedule and stuff like that. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, and go back to my afternoon lives. Yeah. Remember to always be a kind human. It doesn't cost a thing. Yeah. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh, it's the popular song of the year. Okay. I'm gonna listen to it.